time for you to go. JJ wants to eat, babe. It's 284 left. Alright, let's get going for the day. Sure, everything should be good now. Yeah. Alright, so we have a few gappers here. Obviously, Uber is my normal gap and go setup. I think it'll be fine. If we come back, test this 35 level, and then go up to 36, maybe break 36 today, go up to the 37 area. Doubt it'll break all-time, not all-time highs, of course, but doubt it'll break that high. 37.50. In terms of small caps, we don't really have any news on anything, but because of top, because of HUDI, because of the sector just all being very strong, as you can see the last couple days here, HUDI, everybody should really know these by now. Top, obviously. Top could go on another run. You don't know, you never know really. Was another one. NNOX was yesterday. GBC was another one, I think, or GNC maybe. I don't know what it was. GCB. I don't know. Either way. Yeah, small caps are very hot right now. So you can watch stuff for continuations, or you can watch the new stuff that's on the gappers, like like WHUIS, like TRX. Those are all the ones up here. They're all kind of primed for, they're all kind of set, I guess you would say. They have the ability to run. They have the low float, the price action, the price, the volume, relative volume, the percentage up. They all have it. It's just the news that kind of worries me. We don't really have a catalyst. I would say the catalyst here is just other stocks being up so much. So definitely want to be a little bit more careful there with these stocks today. Can even wait a little bit longer before you start trading them. Could be a good way to look at it. But if we are going to trade them, we can put some levels on these charts. Obviously, 489, 490 level there. Leading up into the 5 is going to be a very strong level on this TIRX. And then about 314 down here. 315, 316. Okay, cool. That'll be another level there that we could bounce off of. Of course, you have your 9 EMA ready to get a bounce off of for a trade. Okay, hour. Okay, this is what I'm worried about here. So TIRX here. As you can see in the past, we have one that came up, and now we have 1, 2, and this is the third day of continuation running. And you know how people say the gaps have to fill? It's not always necessary on these kind of stocks that just keep going down and down and down, but it is nice to keep an open mind about filling this gap up here. So it is possible. I wouldn't say it's probable. Now hour we gotta worry about a little bit here because hour on the daily chart last time it gapped up, gapped right back down the next day and actually went down further. So a lot of these stocks will do that, and because of that, when the price action finally comes up to these levels, all the people who bought up here and became bag holders and were like, I'm never selling! I'm never fucking selling! These people are going to look at this and go, oh my, I'm break even. And they're going to go sell. So that creates one of these big wicks again in these stocks, which could make the price stop going up, at these levels here that we have. Looks like 5. Put it down a little. 559. Lots of wicks. See all these wicks up here? Obviously, that's very indicative of a stock that wants to go back to the downside. Now, could it go for another run? Obviously. We got big wicks here, went on another run. Big wicks here, maybe we'll go on another run. Big wicks here, went on another run. Okay, so it is possible we go on another run here an hour. But just keep in mind that it's more likely to come down today than it is to keep continuing going up. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely more likely. But doesn't mean we can't get a good run out of it. So now HUIZ, HUIZ, is only at $2. So we got to be kind of wary of that first off. And then this stock is, I wouldn't say there's any real resistance here at all. We could go to check out the week chart here. Yeah, I wouldn't say there's really any resistance. What do we got here? 247, that's just a normal level of 250, so yeah, just watch out for the whole and half dollars if you're going to trade this. Don't look at this because this is a long, long time ago. I wouldn't even picture any of this in your head. Maybe one or two little points out of here if we get up there, but otherwise I wouldn't worry about any of that. It's a very long time ago. Alright. So of course you go through, mark your pre-markets. Yep. Alright. Hour looks like it's coming down. Could start getting to 4, should be your hold there. Lots of red volume though, it's going to indicate that you're going down to the downside. Okay. So what do we got? Less than a minute to the open, damn. Now, I'm not trading today, but I'm not taking any, the only stock I'd actually trade today was Uber, but that's because it's a different strategy. But I'm not going to be trading today. Kind of blew up my account yesterday, so just going to provide some market analysis, and then I'm going to get a funded account through Surge Trader in whenever I can. I don't like Uber going through that 35. Makes it hard for me to trade that. XL LXEH just halted right out of the gate. Uber's an interesting one. You see this one just halted, XLEH. Okay. So if anybody wants to watch that, you can go watch that. It was the leading gapper, I think today, was it? Pretty sure. Not positive. Off of that 4, you could have taken a trade for a long up an hour. But then again, it's at the open, more risky. Gotta be careful. No news. Careful. Yep. The hour looks like the only one so far that, and then LXEH possibly. Gotta wait for this one to come back on, don't we? Yeah, so here you go, an hour, like I said, marked that $4 level, and look at, we bounced basically right off of it, so. But it was a risky trade, to be fair. Damn, it looks good on Uber, doesn't it? This is this is my, I can't show you, but this is my sim account. So this is not real money. What you see right here, not real money, okay? Just so everybody knows. Taking a trade in Uber, not real money, okay? This TRC, that is my sim account. My other one is labeled as real, but like I said, I blew it up yesterday, so just so everybody knows. Okay, sim. But this is Uber is the gap and go trade that I would normally take. Look at hour here. Going to the upside even more. Like I said, we marked that level and now it's coming back up off of it. And then just as fast as they can go up, they can come back down even faster. Let's go see XL. EH, what are we going to resume at? So we are going to resume in about 27 seconds. So normally on these gap and goes, everybody cares. Once you get over the high, you start taking profit. Normally I would have, but since it's a sim account, I mean a sim, so. Let's watch this open. This did not resume. So it's gonna be farther out in the future. Okay. What else? Let's go take a look. What else we got in our sites here? TVTX? No. WAFU? Didn't I see something about WAFU I didn't like? I feel like I did. It's not the volume. WAFU. Did I see something about them that I did not like? Take a look at hour here. So bouncing off that 9 EMA almost. So my green one is the 9. Oh wait, no, the 9's all the way up here. See, my charts on DOS are so weird. You have to zoom way in to get them to actually look like they're supposed to. So they're just really weird. Damn, that hour is very volatile. Be very careful with that one. Damn. JOB. But XLEH. Nope. I'll add to Uber if it gets back up to my entry. Looks like it's going to break over that 35. Again, sim account. So everybody fucking knows. You have bigger red volumes, more selling pressure than you do have buying pressure on hour. Again, none of these stocks had a really good news catalyst, so it makes it hard. QH is popping back up, is it? Interesting. Hmm. Gotta wait for my entry here on Uber again. Gonna add sim account. Once it gets back up to my entry there. SIS. Technically, Uber already worked out for a gap and go at 24 cents over, no, 14 cents over the highs. That's considered a working gap and go. As of right here, you could have taken it all the way down to here and all the way back up for profit. It's considered a gap and go that worked. Just like I said, got to take profit once you get over. It's a sim account, so less wanting to take profit early. TIRX possibly rearing its head. Simple 50 doesn't matter that much. Got it going up there to 556. It's at 430. Uber makes a new 5-minute high above 90. I'm going to add. Made an add in there. 2,000 shares. Looking to get over that 35.24 now. TIRX, guys, coming up on this resistance. Over that $5 could be a good little scalp. There's a 1-minute chart. Top looks like it's going up again. Look for a bounce off of the 9. We're going to try to enter. Sometimes you get continuations after a small red day. I say small, that's not small red day, but you know what I mean. So basically confirmed again here. Spot more Uber. Pretty sure Uber is going to go over this 35.24. Almost positive now. Yep, Uber looks good for a move over that 35. Possible run up to 36. As I was saying this whole time, TIRX here. Let's go to the 1-minute chart. Yep, you had your pullback entry here. Like I said, pulled back to the 9. Quite a bit of risk there though. I guess you could have risked these highs, but still. Here we go on Uber. Just gotta follow through now. Usually it will, so. Come on, there's a lot of hidden sellers up here at the 35. A lot of people. There we go. Now it's just a waiting game, waiting for it to pop up over the high. 35.10 could be a resistance. 35.24. Get over both of those and we're looking good to 36. Did this one just halt? We just halted TIRX. I pointed that one out. TIRX halted. Here we go on Uber. Gonna wait on it. Looking for follow through. Just rejected off of 35.10, which would indicate no follow through. And that's why we take profit. So overall market doing? Overall market is down. But in both of these instances, when I was long, or I could have been long here, but I wasn't. But this is a working gap and go here. You can work with this. You take profit off, get out at your entry point. Okay? But I'm gonna wait on it. You know, this is my stop, 34.24. Trying to get over that 35.24 and then go up to 36. So it's still set up for the day to be okay, but we'll see. They don't all work. 30% of gap and goes don't work, so. But technically this one already worked. I'm just looking for follow through at this point. Okay, so we got TIRX halted. So that's fun. LEJU, I think that was LEJU halted. Bayhouse. LXEH halted. Damn. So it did open that LXEH, it did open. TIRX got going. What's hour doing? So hour's starting to look like a good trade here. Where's hour? Also, everything's kind of going at this point. You could take a long here if you wanted, with a stop at the recent lows down here at $4, and look for a move over these highs. It's a 1-to-1, not even. Yeah, it's about a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. If you get the move over the highs with a follow through, it could be 1-to-2, 1-to-3. Not really possible unless you really held. So I don't know if it's a great entry. Small size probably. Yeah, I'll take it for shits and giggles. 1-to-1 risk reward here. An hour. This is my demo account, by the way. So don't look at my trades and think that they're actual trades. What are you doing? You tired? She not. She not tired. Like I said though, these tickers are going to be a little bit different because they don't have news, so they're a little bit more risky. Okay, Uber's a little different. It's a gap and go strategy. Still think it's going to work out. I could actually add again if I wanted to here, coming up to the top, showing me that it wants to break out here. Add another 500 here. 3,000 shares in my sim to the long side on Uber. Over that 35.24. And now our stop moves down to here. 34.52 is now the stop. Lessened my risk quite a bit. Here's TX, TIRX. Coming back in for another trade possible. GDC is what it was, wasn't it? Ooh. Damn. Carvana doing a little action here. Maybe a news break came out. Have to look into that. DNA. I don't have nothing that came out right now. I don't know what CV Carvana's doing. I don't know why. It is definitely popping off. The way Uber's holding makes me think that it's definitely going to go up sooner or later today. Kind of like Microsoft, kind of like Meta did. They take a while, but sooner or later they usually work out. And it's kind of setting up as a bull flag right now, just without the really big green candlestick because we have a gap. Like I said, TIRX was setting up, and then now it's already set up and went over the highs. Hour isn't actually doing anything. I'd probably sell out. Well, it hasn't broke any levels of support here. 22. Problem again with Uber is that the SPY and the Dow are not helping at all because they're railing to the downside right now. So they're really not helping our case. What happened to LXEH? Okay. Okay, so a lot of, okay. Don't need to fuck with that. Again, this is sim account. Hmm. So normally you wouldn't average down here and lower your cost, but I think it's smart in this position on Uber. Not that it really lowered my cost too much, but it's okay. Need to see the volume come in on Uber here. $52 would still be the stop. Yeah, we're looking okay still on the 5-minute. Damn, hour just broke down. Ooh, we're getting the volume starting to come in. Yep, here we go. Looking for my first 1,000 to come off over that 35.10 into that 24, and then over. I'll keep taking off as we go, but okay, get over 35.10 now, and we'll see that we'll take 1,000 shares off of this. Come on, Uber. Yeah, it's got it in it. It's just gonna take a little bit, isn't it? It's definitely got it in it. See, other people would be looking at this and they'd go, "Oh, look at the wicks. Look at the trend. It's going down." But it is a gap and go. Okay. 30% of these don't work, 70 do. So More than likely, it will go over the highs and follow through. But it is true. It is a trend down. It is wicking. Look at TIRX. Could have taken another entry there if you wanted. Giving you plenty of entries. Dude, give me the fucking 2-day minute chart. Jesus. It's better. Nice on TIRX here. Look at this boner candle. So hours coming down. What about CXAI from yesterday? Nothing. HUDI. Top. Nothing. Let's take a look over here. LXEH. Nothing. TN. Nope. SNTG. I remember seeing that a couple days ago. BALS. Lulu. Lululemon. Lulu. It's a bakalulu. It's my wife, bakalulu. Ask my wife, bakalulu. Can't do a Chinese accent. Power. QH, this is going to be an interesting one at this point in time. Definitely given some interesting candles, wasn't it? It's crazy. What's it look like on the daily? Okay, so possible continuation. Started down, more likely not to be a continuation. Okay. HUIZ didn't do shit today. Lower highs, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and higher lows. Making a flag pattern on Uber here. Want to stay above that 57 area there. I want to see TIRX open here. you would have a potential long, no. Yeah, long on TIRX. Right out of the gate if it dips to the downside. But that is a very risky strategy, and you would need to be prepared to take it off immediately if you were wrong. Let's see what happens here. It's going to resume here in about 20 seconds. Gonna see if I can trade it on a dip here, TIRX. Yeah. See what we got right out of the gate. Adding. Looking for a move over the highs now. Otherwise, under that 558's a no-go. Oh shit. Definitely could have taken some profit off there. Would have cared more if I wasn't in sim, but looks like it's holding up perfectly fine here. Okay, so you start taking profit here. And then that pop there, take profit. Okay, just a quick little scalp there. Oh, look at that. You would have had perfect follow through if I would have held on TIRX here. See, those are the dip trades right out of the halt that you can take, especially when they hold like that. Those are good dip trades, and look at it, it just continues higher. That's what happens in a strong market if you hold those. Now, of course, the alternative is losing money, but I would say that was a pretty good risk to reward when you're buying in the 80s, 70s, and 90s with a risk of 558 over the highs like that. Follow through is what you expect. Look at that, over 7 now. Nice, anybody who took that, nice trading. Still strong, still holding. Of course you'd be wanting to take profit up here. Wow, just moved to 750. Here's my Uber trade coming to work out for me now, as I knew it would. Over that 35.10, I'll take, like I said, 1,000 shares off, so. It's definitely got it in it. Typical like Microsoft gap and go. Just takes a longer time to develop here. There you go, there's 1,000 shares off. Now you'd wait for the 24 level to come into play. Should get some volume in here now on Uber. Now the question becomes, do you take it all off at break even? Or do you let it be a loser still? It's always the $1,000,000 question. But it is trending to the upside at this point. A little bit of volume came in. You need a lot more volume to come into Uber for it to be a successful one. Again, this is my sim account, TRC. That TR indicates it's sim for CMAG. Okay, we're pushing through 14 here. Perfect. Up to that 24 now on Uber. Over that 24. Looking to take another 1,000 off and then let the last ride at 36. Okay, we're looking good over the 20. Gonna push through 20 most likely here. As you can see, you look at all these on the bid. A lot of beginners will go, "Oh my God, there's so many there, we'll never get through them." No, that's a good sign. This is a sign you're gonna move to the upside and push through them with more volume coming in. That's always been a good sign for me. Beginners look at it and go, "Well, we're at resistance, and now we got all these people sitting at 20 to sell." It's a good sign to go through it, if I've ever seen one. So you just wait. TIRX is still coming to the upside. Damn. Look at it go. This thing is wild. You would need a real good pullback at this point if you wanted to enter. Doesn't look great on the 5-minute chart, Uber. Does not look good at all on the 5-minute. But that's why we take profit off as we get over the highs. Now we have a triple top basically. See if VWAP holds us up here. No. Because we have stuck people? We do probably have stuck people here. Not selling. Don't think it's time to sell yet. Although, it's not a great look. But you just have to ask yourself, who's going to win here? Is it going to be the sellers or the buyers? What I would say is happening on Uber is that if you look back at the daily chart here, you have people who are stuck in this trade who are now seeing that they're break even because they get worried. You got this big downtrend and then all of a sudden pop, pop, pop to the upside. People who are stuck in this trade up here are going to start seeing this and going, I need to take profit before this thing goes down again. It's called stuck traders, which is why I think you're getting these big wicks up here. Now the question becomes, is it strong enough today to push through all the people who are trying to sell? Which it's clearly trying to do. Like, yeah, you got sellers who are coming in every time we get up to this little zone area. But at the end of the day, who's gonna win? Guess that's $1 million trading question, huh? I'd say the odds are in the favor of the buyers to win out. But you always have those days where the sellers win. And at this point, they are winning. TIRX, give you a good pullback. Look for a 2, 3, or 4 candle pullback on the 5-minute chart and then an entry long. Problem is it too extended at this point? That's what you got to ask yourself. Is it too extended? And if you think it is, do you want to take smaller size on it? QH looks sucky. What do we else we got popping up here? What's up, babe? Hey, where's my phone? Alright, I'm gonna have to log off pretty soon, but I do believe this Uber trade's gonna work out, and I would probably take another 1,000 off as we pop up over that 24, 25, 35, 24, and then I would probably wait for 35.50, take another 1,000, and then 36 would be my final 1,000 off. Otherwise, my stop would now be and my stop would be 34.72 now. So moving up the stop, if we break out over that, then our stop moves up here. Okay, if we have another pullback, our stop moves with it. It's a smart way of trading. Okay, I'm gonna wait here. Like I said, over that 35.24 would be another top off here. Look for your entry starting down here. Maybe 575-ish. Small start entry. TIRX if you're getting back in. Very risky. Already went up a lot. Huge topping candle. Understand those things before you get in. Alright, I gotta log off, but like I said, this Uber trade, I would have done exactly what I said, and that 34.72 would be my stop. I really don't want to close it just because I think it's cool to see how much, you know, I would have made in sim, but shit. I do think it's gonna move up still. Like I said, I'm gonna go. So hard to walk away, man. Sucks. It's TIRX here. Still have bigger green candles than red, which is good. Here Uber starts to come up. Yeah, we're ramping up here on Uber. People still selling into it. Profit takers, people getting out for. Okay. Like I said, that was going to be my trading plan. Still would have been 72 be my exit still. Waiting for the pushover 35.24, 1,000 shares out. 35.50, 1,000 shares out. 36,000 shares out. Otherwise, you just keep moving your trailing stop up. But I'm pretty sure this will work out. I just have to go. Didn't pull me out. Why not? Good order. I hate walking away. Alright. Like I said, still have my same trading plan on Uber here. 72 would have been my stop. But I just have to walk away. I gotta go do stuff, so. There's your good. Look it. See it break? That's what I was talking about when you get big bids or big asks. Unlikely you'll break through. It's bullish. I just hate walking away. Man, I want to see where this goes. Gonna get a big squeeze up here on the stock pretty soon, Uber. If you can continue moving up like this. Trend up. Some type of trading setup, I forget what they call this. But it's a wedge of some sort. Call it a top wedge, maybe? I'm not sure exactly, but it's definitely this type of wedge. It's some type of wedge, they call it. I really want to see this thing break out. Look at TIRX here. Maybe a long entry. Got a lot of risk here though. A lot of risk here on TIRX. This is my sim account, BT Dubs. Understand that. Getting resistance here. It's not that concerning though. Maybe they call it a flat top wedge. I don't know. So our move over the resistance. There it is. Now is it gonna be a false break? 75 holding us, 75 holding us, TIRX. Looks like it's gonna break. Just broke 75 up to 7. Go up to 7 here. Slowing down a little bit, not good. Look for it to hold here. Like I said, it is slowing down, so you gotta be careful here. Could take risk off. Yeah. Don't look for it to break that low of the 1 minute. It's trying to go up again here, TIRX. See what it does. Damn, this is not right. See what it does here, TIRX. Okay, we're back over. Let's see if we can break over that high of 85, I think it was. Okay, we're coming back up to it. That's good. Look for the breakout now. TIRX, breakout, come on. Follow through now. Follow through up to 7. You could take shares off at 7. Could take shares off at 7 if you wanted. Looking for the break over 7. There's the break over 7. Keep going, keep going. Taking all my shares off there. Could have held. But it did look, you never know where it's going to stop. So good takeoff, good takeoff. Got 600 profit in sim right now on that. Nice. So a stock like Uber, you can only wait so long for it to work out before you need to take it off. Because sooner or later, as it sits up here, the sellers will win. Look for the break here on Uber, otherwise we fail, we keep failing, it's not going to work. At this point, it's getting too long. There's points in there where you can only try so many times to where after that, it's going to fail. It is kind of an unwritten rule. I mean, you can try 3 times, you can try 4 times, but you get into 5, 6, 7 times trying to level, it's going to start failing. See this thing break out now. Come on, come on, Uber. We know you can do it. Gotta cheer it from the sidelines. People still selling like crazy up at this fucking range, man. They're still selling like crazy up here. I could de-risk up here. Take smaller size. But it is still going up and we're holding pretty steady here. It just depends if you got enough buyers or not. Taking out a lot of sellers up here. And it just depends. The tape's red and we're still going up. Damn. It's a strong stock. Looking for the break over 24 now, and then we'll take profit off. Don't want to see it stop here at 22. That would be weird. Sellers coming in hard again. I don't think they'll win. Come on. Come on, Uber. Slow grind up, huh? Slow grind up. Move our stop up to here. 34, what is it? 34.93. Move our stop up. So now it's a profitable trade no matter what. This is the break point. You're either going to break out or you're not. This is the point where you have to. Profitable trade no matter what at this point on Uber. In Sim. Make sure everybody know that. People get all flustered when you don't say that. Usually every other trade I've ever done on here has been real money. But like I said yesterday, I blew up my account, so. Over that 24 level now. Again on Uber is going to be a sell. 1,000 shares. Cannot break down from here. If it breaks down, you're done. This is break point. Such a slow grind up, Uber. Damn. Such a slow grind, man. Come on, over 22, 23. Come on, 24. Over 24. Let's go. There we go, 25. Take 1,000 off there. 35.50. Take another 1,000 off. This is your breakout here. I'd look for a retest of that 35.20 level and then a continuation up to 35.50, or we could go up right away, but it's not as likely. Stop moves up. Stop is actually moving up to that 35.20 level here. With how it's going, no, 35.10. 35.10 will be your stop. Here's the retest of that 35.20. And then look for a move up to 35.50. 35.10 is the stop for the rest of the shares. Lots of sellers up there. There's lots of buyers too. Alright, I think I pretty well told my trading strategy for this one. 35.10 will be my stop, but I gotta go, so I've had to go for a while. Come on, hit 35.10, let me get out. Just stop me out so I can leave. There we go. I'm stopped out. Hallelujah. I'm out of here. So, yep, that would have been the trade. $1,000 on it if I had real money. It wasn't sim. 800 on TIRX, 850 on Uber, minus 400 on Hour. So, all right, I'm out of here.